Thank God I'm pretty.
Hello, everybody. I'm Barnabas.
And I'm Annabelle.
And we're here to introduce you our new show that we're very excited about. It's called Love in the End Times. The end is nigh.
Don't face it alone.
Don't face it alone, indeed. We will be fielding your real life relationship questions and discussing them on air because we're going to give you the advice you need to have a successful relationship. So please do leave your relationship questions as a comment below.
We know that the digital world is taking over the dating sphere, and we know how complicated and difficult that is. We want to help you avoid the catfish, find the mahi-mahi, and get them on your plate. So leave your questions down below, and we're going to help you navigate the slippery world of dating.
Stay tuned and get ready. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I am Barnabas with my ever ready it's not co-host, host. The hostess with the mostest.
We're co-hosts.
It sounds almost like I'm mansplaining or something. It's like we're equal hosts. Doesn't co-host imply a lesser host?
No.
Okay. And my co-host.
We're there's two of us. You're a co-host. I'm a co-host. I like it.
Yes. All right. We are the co-hosts with the mostos. Tell them your name, ma'am.
I'm Annabelle, and this is my good friend Barney over here.
Girl best friend, actually.
Oh my God. Are we going snowboarding? Are we going snowboarding?
Just for one day. Just for one day. All right, we've got a lot to cover, and I do apologize for Thursday episode. After today, we're going to go back to Wednesday at 9 Eastern. We've got a lot to cover. There's a lot of things happening on the channel. We want to both wish you a warm welcome to our channels, respectively. Of course, I am Barney at the Barnosphere, and on my channel, I talk about all kinds of crap. Annabelle, of course, has her own channel. Tell me about your channel, Annabelle.
I talk about psychic stuff. I talk about how we can divine the future of pop culture figures, public figures. I love politics. I love looking at politicians and the workings of the world and the royal family. So I'm here to tell you their future and help them not make mistakes. So hopefully we're not going to make some mistakes on this show guiding you guys. But tonight I don't use my psychic ability. I just use my clever wits over here to tell you how to navigate through the dating sphere.
Absolutely. Clever wits indeed, Annabelle. There's a lot going on in the show. There's a lot of housekeeping we have to get up with. Can you do a poll, Annabelle? It has been brought to my attention that I am rude and or disrespectful to Annabelle. So this is something that a Barnabas struggles with his entire life. If everyone says it, then it must be true. But I assure you in my brain, I'm not rude or disrespectful. I'm direct. Please do a poll, Annabelle, if you don't mind. I hope that wasn't disrespectful. Is Barney rude and or disrespectful to Annabelle? I have been described as many things in life, some good, some bad, but often some adjectives that I hear that are kind of recurring are blunt, direct, to the point, rude, and other things. But Annabelle, let me ask you, let's set the record straight. And this is not an interrogation made under duress, I hope. Was I short with you? Did I disrespect you?
I didn't think so at all. I mean, so guys, for the record, Barney texted me after last week's show. The poll is up. Is Barney rude or disrespectful to Annabelle? 1 in the chat if it's a yes, 2 in the chat if it's a no. Get it going, guys. So now I was actually really surprised when you messaged me and you were like, "Oh my God, was I rude to you?" And I was like, "No," like I was really taken aback. But I think because we're a few weeks into our show, maybe we should talk a little bit about the first day that we met each other, our origin story, which is kind of amazing.
Yep, I called her the C word, if you can believe that or not. And she's been my girl best friend since. I don't know how that works, but it just does.
I told you I wanted you to starve because we were arguing about Palestine.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't say these words that are going to get me banned again.
Okay.
Listen, if you're, I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're arguing. No, we weren't even arguing. I wasn't even arguing with you. I stumbled into an argument and was like propped up as this dark horse. What did you call? You called me something.
I don't remember about C word. I called you the big word.
No, you called me something else. Yet when I first got brought up, you were like, "Oh, this is not your dark horse, not your pinch hitter." It was some other sporting term.
Oh, your lap dog, your lap tap dog, maybe.
No, that wasn't. This is the ace you're pulling out. The ace up your sleeve was something. It was something like that. And I was like, okay, well, here I am, and then it just went sideways. But it was a crazy car crash of a meeting. But it's really cool because like when we actually sat down and like talked to each other, we have a lot of common interests. We think the same way about some things, but not a lot of things. So keep those votes coming in, guys. There's 26 of you. 26 of you in the chat. Shoulder bump or smash the like button and get your vote in now. We want your votes to be counted. And while I'm hogging up the screen, I want to let you guys know that Love in the End Times now has its own channel. We're going to drop the link for it, and you guys are going to subscribe to it. For the next few weeks, we're going to triple play it, and we're going to give you all a chance to come over, and then we're going to start building some watch hours over there. So if you like what we're doing, come on over. Come help us build a whole channel. We're going to give it its own home.
Yes, Love in the End Times is blowing up. It's the hottest new relationship show on YouTube and the interwebs, no doubt. Fastest growing. I expect to win some awards in 2026. And quite frankly, it's time. And it kind of muddies up my channel because, what is my channel? Who knows? It's down and out. It's demonetized. It is what it is. But with the help of my fabulous co-host, I have big hopes and great expectations for the new channel. And you guys can say, oh, I knew them back when they were nothing. And then soon we'll be up there rubbing elbows with everyone else. But just back to the disrespect thing, Annabelle, I just wanted to bring this up. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Maybe when I play this, when you talk too much, it's a little disrespectful. But I want you to know, if I start talking too much, you can pull that trigger too, right? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. This is full equality here. Some may say I'm a new wave feminist or something, or not. Anyways, but hopefully you know where it is.
Clip.
I love
that clip. Keep it. It's not going anywhere.
So, okay, if you start talking too much, just get ready for that. And if same goes for me. So we talked about the new channel. If you're a super fan, are there any super fans out there? If there's any super fans, then you got to do the three-peat, baby. You got to watch on all three channels. I got to get my watch hours up. I'm on the road to remonetization and Love in the End Times. Somebody please drop the link. Is there any... Do we have any mods? Do we have any loyal mods that want to drop links for us? Do we? Maybe. It's at Love in the End Times. Anyways, let's get to it. So yeah, I gotta find the link to the the show is growing. We have new segments, and we're not sure how everything fits in its place. But as a well mise en place kitchen, this channel will become someday and maybe today. But something came across my desk. Something so powerful, something that set the bar so high for relationships and men. This dude has basically shamed all men for all eternity. He pulled something off that I don't even like. And what did he pull off? Well, let's just talk about what I don't like. I don't like when dudes propose like at baseball games. I don't like when dudes like propose. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, let me propose in front of everybody. What do you think about that, Annabelle? Is that romantic?
I'm not a sport person, but
there's other examples. Surely
like the whole beach setup, like when somebody sets up like a whole beach thing and then they like bring you down. I think that that's a quiet moment. And I don't want like my Aunt Tilly and 17 friends hanging out there. I knew a couple of surfers that did some cool stuff. Thanks, Jack. Jack dropped our link. So I had some surfer friends that like all got their girlfriends to say yes at the beach, and like we would all be down there like paddle out with like candles or flashlights or something. Like we would do all these stupid things. Did I want everybody to know? Like cheesy at a ball game, a little bit. I'm kind of romantic, but no, I don't want that out in public. I just don't want it in public.
I don't want that. I don't want that out in public either. But this guy, alpha males, they just break the rules and it works. And just come out of nowhere. I couldn't believe it happened, but it did indeed happen. 2 Russians climbed the Empire State Building in what looked like BDSM masks, maybe, or something.
I don't know if that's what they were supposed to be.
Yes, they look like doggy masks or whatever. Like, it's not something I'm personally into. We're not kink shaming, of course, on this channel. Consenting adults do what consenting adults do.
That's going to be another show. We're gonna have one show, Straight Kinks.
That's going to be for after hours, maybe on Rumble. But let's face it, if you haven't seen this, let's see it. Now, this is the best edited clip there is, but it is copyrighted. How do you say that? Past tense. I can't even speak English. It's copyrighted music, and wouldn't you know it, it's Foreigner. And of course, it's I Want to Know What Love Is. If you haven't seen this, sit down. Honestly, I hate to sound like a softie. I hate to sound sus. I hate to not look ultra masculine. But I swear to God, this thing like basically brings a tear to my eye. It's kind of embarrassing, but we're just going to have to show it. We're just going to have to show it. And we are going to show it indeed. And we are going to show it as soon as I find it because I'm such an idiot. Here we go. Let's find this clip. And actually, me and Annabelle are going to sing I Want to Know What Love Is because we can't play copyrighted music. But we're going to start from verse 2. So if you want to sing along, please do. Bring up I Want to Know What Love Is, but we're starting on verse 2. And then if you can, watch this video because this guy, let's watch it and then we're going to discuss. And I hope you like this. Where is it? Let's see. Gosh darn it. I'm just so unorganized. Here we go. Let's share. And I will shut the music off. Do you have the lyrics up, Annabelle?
I have some lyrics up. I'm going to drop them in here. This is lyric 2. I'll drop them in the chats. Everybody could sing along with Barney and Annabelle.
Did I lose it? All right, here we go. Okay. All right, we're going to shut the... How do we...
I ain't about to go nowhere.
Damn it.
Oh.
How do you shut the music off of this thing? Oh, this is a disaster. Someone told me about my show. You know what they said? They said, it's not that bad, but the production quality is just horrible. All right, let's go. Are you ready?
Go ahead. I got it. Play it.
Hold on. Okay.
Play it. I think I got it.
Hold on. I now I got to find the lyrics.
I put them up on the screen.
Oh, they're on the screen?
Look at that.
Is that verse 2? No, we started now this mountain I must climb.
Oh, okay. Here. Oh, give me a sec. Hang on.
Let's just watch this. We're going to sing together. We're going to start on verse 2. Sung to the tune of I Want to Know What Love Is, Foreigner. What a great song.
I feel like I'm at the prom.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Now this mountain I must climb. Come on.
Feels
like the world is on my shoulders.
Through the clouds, I see love. Oh, okay, you're doing it in time.
It keeps me warm as life grows older. Now, in my life, together,
there's been
heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. Take it away, Annabelle.
I want to know what love is.
Come on. What do
Get
you
it,
want to do? I want you to show me.
I should have got my violin.
I want to
All right.
something. You
I
got to
think
watch this video. There they are. They're like totally Russian. They barely speak English. Obviously physically fit.
Starts with you.
See, she does have that weird doggy thing, FYI. But let's go back.
What weird dog thing? What am I looking at?
She has a doggy sex mask on. It's like, no, I've never worn one. I'm not into it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's a thing. That's a doggy mask. You pull it down. It's for another show.
Oh, she's got like ears and everything. Okay, right on, right on.
But she wore the face up there. Look, they're wearing doggy sex face masks.
They're climbing up. Ghost clothes. What we're gonna have to do an episode on ghost clothes.
I don't know what that is.
The clothes you die in.
That's true. I guess we should read the banner. It says something about world peace, but who cares about world peace, right? No. If me and Annabelle can start the world's best YouTube channel after our start, then the peace is possible. It's a beautiful, I don't know, love, peace, something. But let's talk about this. I mean, these people better stay together, I swear to God, because if they don't, they're ruined for life. Because no man is going to top this. This moment can never be. And we do not support illegal activities here at Love in the End Times, but respect. I mean, just look at that moment. That moment is just, it's you and me against the world, baby. Let's be bad. Let's do it together. We can do it together. This woman, if she doesn't stay with him, is ruined because no man is going to literally top this. They're on top of the world together, looking down on all of us posers, us losers. How do you beat this? What's better than this? And I don't even like this sort of thing, but this is, God, it's so good. And if you listen to it with the music, seriously, listen to it with the music. It is insane. It's just, oh, I mean, what a moment. What a moment. Young-ish and in love and fit and together and united in the same course and the same direction in love. God, I mean, what are your thoughts on this? Am I just a softie and an idiot, or what do you think here? I know you don't like you told me that it's you and me against the world is not attractive once you get older, but sorry, this is really bringing a tear to my soul. Go ahead.
So you and me against the world is when it's sophomoric and rebellious. That's when I don't like it. Like Brooklyn Beckham, he was our Men Are Bad a couple of weeks ago. Brooklyn Beckham, he's vilifying his family, like so he can be with the girl. Which is like, the life is not that complicated. Stop all the friction. It's kind of ridiculous. There's no reason. You're all rich and pretty. Just shut up and enjoy it. Like, what are you complaining about? These guys, like, if this was something that they planned together, like if this is their Mickey and Mallory moment, like I love it. I love it. I
Mickey and Mallory from what? Family Ties? Who are you talking about?
Mickey and Mallory from Natural Born Killers.
Oh God! Don't, please.
That was a great movie. Fight me.
It's just so. I'm moving on from that.
Which is a better couple, Mickey and Mallory?
Mickey and Mallory are mass. No.
No. Alabama Worley.
I don't know what that is.
And Christian Slater. Really?
I don't know that.
Barney,
stuff.
we have a dating show. These are romantic movies I'm talking about.
Well, the best romantic movie, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I know it sounds sus, is Brokeback Mountain, and you still haven't seen it. So what's up? You're laughing. You think it's funny. It won't turn you gay. It really is the best and most believable and romantic movie. And
I'm halfway there. So
it's heteros can watch it. It's really good. And yeah, there is a part that maybe you should cover your husband's eyes because it's disturbing, but it's only like 10 seconds. So just get over it.
Boy, he can cover his own eyes.
Okay. But listen, it's not cute. They are rated. Listen, this is bad. This is dangerous. But let's be honest. It's not the same. They didn't like scale the side of a building. That's dangerous. That's bad. They snuck through and climbed up the ladder. This is a ladder. It is dangerous. We don't support this, but God, it just that I just want to feel like them for a minute. Is that wrong of me?
No, it is not. I want you to feel like that, Barney. I want to find that love for you. But
Okay.
it does remind me of some of those parkour videos that make my feet
Sure.
tingle, like when I see them. So I'm not afraid of heights. I just I don't want to fall.
No, I'm not. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of falling. I mean, I've whatever. I did the rappelling down these death-defying cliffs. I've jumped out of planes. I get it, but yeah, I'm afraid of falling. I get up on a roof and I look over and I'm like horrified. Like this is.
Do your feet tingle?
I've seen the thing is I've seen patients due to my former work, and it's like, what's the mechanism of injury? Oh, they fell off of a roof doing whatever. Like I'm like, God. But anyways. Yeah, we had to mention this. It's great. It's beautiful. We'll keep an eye on them.
Your women are good. Women are awesome.
This is housekeeping. This is just
okay.
What we're going to let this slide. No way. This is the most romantic thing I've ever seen. It like literally brought tears to my eyes. If you put that Foreigner song on and watch this edit here, let me send please, when the show is over, everybody, am I not generous? Watch this clip with the music. Put the headphones on and make sure you're alone because you're going to cry. It is the most beautiful thing ever. There it is. Thank you for allowing me to change the format a little bit of my fabulous co-host. What's the poll say? I can't see it. I need my glasses.
I got the poll.
What's it say? Am I rude and
I
horrible?
see what's going on. Now I'm going to open it up. Right now we got 3 votes in the poll. The poll that is up, we had a concerned citizen that reached out after last week's episode and thought that Barney was rude and or disrespectful to me. And we are taking a poll. I will skew the poll. I will say I did not feel that he was being any of those things. We were just having a chat.
Did you just not answer my question? Now I'm going to be rude.
No, there's 4 votes
for no. Is Barney rude or disrespectful?
4 votes for no, but I'm trying to get some more votes in there.
No, that's fine. Let's just end it while I'm ahead. Thank you.
All right, we're ending it. Barney, we've officially said that you are not rude to me. We have the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse have voted.
The 4 horsemen: pestilence, war, famine. What are they? I don't know. Is there a 4th one?
All right. It's pestilence, famine, death, and what's the other one? We as a family we went as the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse one year. I was famine. You were pestilence. Angus was death. Ella was death. I was death. Was I death?
Yes, you were death.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the other one is.
Whatever. Look it up on your own
fun.
time, or listen to the Metallica song if you want to. But or Mechanics for Megadeth fans. See, that's the kind of stuff I talk about on my channel. But thank you, Third Leg Greg, G-Reg.
G-Leg. So,
all right, women are bad, men are bad. Where are we?
Well, wait, is there another housekeeping matter that we're going to discuss?
Oh, okay, yes, okay. And this is tied into women are awesome, actually. Let me clear my throat. Okay. We have to lightly address something that Annabelle did. It's kind of sending shockwaves and reverberations. The fifth horseman, which is anyways, I'm going somewhere I don't want to go. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. This is still a family show until now, because I have a spy, Annabelle. And before you dropped your notorious video, I know where your inspiration came from. I know the video you watched before you came out with that.
What?
And maybe you don't.
What?
I know what your inspiration was, and I want to talk about inspiration. I don't look for inspiration, but when I find it, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Inspiration comes in many forms. and I would be remiss not to use it where it comes. Now, this video that we're going to show, it is a trending video, and its women are good. It may come off as negative, but this is a woman who is going through troubles, whether imagined or in real life. And yes, she does have a nose ring, so that is a huge red flag. I am aware of this. And this is a great video that's trending for Swolemates. I really think that if you and Greg do this together, this is what we need to get pushed over the edge to success, Annabelle. So I know you saw this. I want you and Greg to do a video of this, but let's watch this video. Let's watch this Women Are Awesome. And let's see this inspirational woman, because a lot of us sometimes, and there's a lot of dramas going on in my periphery. I'm not involved in it. I caught a little bit of a stray for some reason. I don't know why. I'm out of it. But some of you cat fighting women, watch this video. It's going to make you feel good, like it makes me feel good. This is the video that Annabelle watched before she released her notorious video. Let's get to it. Let's watch this thing right now. Let's share it. And here we go. And if there's children watching, sorry, this is full of expletives. Let's go. Couple, they're doing push-ups.
Oh, we've got no sound.
There's no sound?
No. Hang on. Technical. Oh, we just got to take it off. Restart her. Restart that girl.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back to this. All right, here we go. Okay, tell me if there's sound on this. Let's get this. Here we go. Can you hear this?
We're good.
Okay.
This is the kind of thing that wakes you up in the morning.
I'm going through right now. I'ma just let you hosts know, bitch. When I get about this motherfucking shit I'm going through right now, bitch, I'm not letting no hoe breathe around me. I promise you, bitch. You hoes had enough time to get yourself together, bitch. When it's time for me to step up out my isolation, bitch, I'm stepping on you hoes next. You bitches cannot breathe around me, bitch. It's no humble shit. Get that shit out the fucking window, bitch. I'm stepping on you hoes next, and I'm coming for everything, bitch. I'm coming for everything, hoe. You bitches got me fucked up in this hoe. Bitch, I'm literally getting dressed in this hoe. Bitch, I'm mad. Bitch, I'm pissed off. Bitch, fuck everybody who did anything. Bitch, I'm coming. Bitch, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, bitch. And you hoes think, y'all can think whatever the fuck y'all want to think, but just let you know, bitch, it's a whole different type of bitch that's coming. Bitch, I'm stepping, bitch. If it's too much shade for you, bitch, if I shine too much motherfucking bright for you hoes, get the fuck out my fucking way, bitch. You ain't supposed to be in my energy. You hoes can't sit with me. And you hoes know you couldn't sit with me. That's why y'all try to do everything to bring a bitch fucking down. And you know what? A bitch is down. But you know a bitch don't stay down for long, ho. And I'm telling you, when I come up out this isolation, bitch, you hoes cannot breathe. I can already dig y'all motherfucking graves, ho. I'm not playing. I'm coming for everything.
I'm not getting the reaction I had hoped from
I'm
you.
confused.
So I guess I missed the point. But hold on. Special shout out to new member Gimpy Gaming. He subscribed to our dysphagia video. So welcome to the show, sir. And please do subscribe to our new Love in the End Times only video channel that we're trying to build. You're confused? Okay, let me just say it again. The woman went through some hard times, as we all do.
Okay.
And she's like, you know, she's teetering on the brink of a breakdown or a rising phoenix. And is it wrong of me to find inspiration from this woman who's just like,
why is it
fighting?
stitched?
What?
Why is it stitched to the push-up people?
They're making fun of her because she says ho and bitch so much. So it's like every time they say ho, you do a push-up. Every time they say bitch, you do a push-up. It's a Swolmate challenge. They're making fun of her, but okay, people can make fun of her, but I find this woman inspirational. She's like, what? A bitch is down, but she don't stay down or whatever. It's just like, yes.
She had great hair. She had great energy. She had stamina. 10 out of 10 from me. Go get him, girl. Go get him. I want to buy that girl. I want to buy that bitch a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
she
try
needs
harder
an
next week.
espresso.
I thought this might have been a good one. It was risky, but it is what it is. Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand why it was stitched. I was very confused.
Okay, hold on. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
Let's watch it again. Roll the tape.
Okay, I'm inspired by the woman because I can feel her pain. And maybe she's crazy, right? She's got the ring. Maybe she just all imagined. Maybe she's the problem. I freely admit that. But don't you feel like some people just try to get you down, and then she's just like, a bitch is down, but she don't stay down, and she's coming up, and it's just like, oh, it's just, girl, I can feel that. I feel that. She's not going to stay down she may be down, but she's not going to stay down forever. And she's coming back, and she's coming back stronger. And I like that. And I love that. Now, as far as the push-ups go, Gregopedia and Annabelle, something to consider here, because we have to be, in the words of The Cure, if you pick on it up really quick, you can say you were there. Never mind. I'm just losing. I had all these great ideas, and when I jump on the stage, I just fail. I'm failing, Annabelle. You got to save this. Let's watch it one more time.
You want me to do push-ups?
Make a video, you and Greg doing push-ups to that. Yes, absolutely. I think that's what we need to go over the edge. Here we go. Let's try it one more time. This woman is an inspiration. She's a fighter. She inspires me to not give
Whatever
up.
the fuck I'm going through right now, I'ma just let you host know, bitch. When I get about this motherfucking shit I'm going through right now, bitch, I'm not letting no hoe breathe around me. I promise you, bitch. You hoes had enough time to get yourself together, bitch. When it's time for me to step up out my isolation, bitch, I'm stepping on you hoes next. You bitches cannot breathe around me, bitch. It's no humble shit. Get that shit out the fucking window, bitch. I'm stepping on you hoes next, and I'm coming for everything, bitch. I'm coming for everything, ho. You bitches got me fucked up in this hoe. Bitch, I'm literally getting dressed in this hoe. Bitch, I'm mad. Bitch, I'm pissed off. Bitch, fuck everybody who did anything. Bitch, I'm coming. Bitch, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, bitch. And you hoes think, y'all can think whatever the fuck y'all want to think, but just let you know, bitch, it's a whole different type of bitch that's coming. Bitch, I'm stepping, bitch. Is it too much shade for you, bitch? Am I shining too much motherfucking bright for you hoes? Get the fuck out my fucking way, bitch. You ain't supposed to be in my energy. You hoes can't sit with me. And you hoes know you couldn't sit with me. That's why y'all trying to do everything to bring a bitch fucking down. And you know what? A bitch is down. But you know a bitch don't stay down for long, ho. And I'm telling you, when I come up out this...
That's it. A bitch is down, but a bitch don't stay down for long. I guess it didn't land. God damn it. I'm the weak co-host today. I tried. It didn't land.
It's okay.
Save
Barney.
the segment. Save the segment. No, don't
I'm gonna
pretend.
save the segment.
Don't pretend. You don't like it. Don't lie to me. It's not going to work.
Jewish mother showed up. Sometimes you got to have a crash out video. That was a crash out video, but all I could hear in the background was a combination of the Rocky theme and Katy Perry's Roar. So it's inspirational. I think you're right. It's inspirational. You can lose it sometimes. We got to reel it back in. Got to reel it back in a little bit.
All right, reel the show back in. What do you have for
Let's
today?
talk about men are bad, women are bad. What do you think?
It's your turn. Yeah, go ahead.
So I got some of my royal watchers here because my men are bad is Edward VIII, the abdicator king.
Oh,
So, and I don't want to be like too themed out here, but you know, when you're born to be the king or when you become the next in line, it's a job that you really shouldn't turn down. You just shouldn't. It is a position that is bigger than you and your heart. And your job is to go out and make little princes so that they can become, or princesses, so they can become king or queen. So Edward VIII decided to fall deeply in love with his paramour, Wallis Simpson. We all know about her. She was the other American the British royal family let in. We're 0 for 2 right now with the British royal family. So don't bring any more Americans over there. But he placed an enormous amount of pressure on an entire institution, his brother, his heirs, and it was all for a woman that did not really want to marry him. It was, yes, she really didn't want to marry him. She begged him not to give up the throne. She begged him not to. She was content to be his mistress. So in this case, men are bad is not necessarily toward the woman, though one could argue that Wallace Simpson, after Edward, or David, as he was subsequently called, after he abdicated, she was obligated to marry him. Some may say he forced her hand, because what else was she going to do? She just dismantled the royal family with her heart, or the line of succession, and left that whole situation in tatters. What was she going to do? Walk away from the guy? She had to marry him. She eked out her days with him. He got sick. She took care of him. He died. Then she was stuck in the house by herself, and she had a whole string of people that took crappy care of her. So in the end, it wasn't that great. But I think that Edward VIII is my men are bad for today. Your thoughts?
Well, this may come as a shock to you, but I'm an expert because I've seen every episode of The Crown. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And I did read about that. It's interesting. That's why we had Queen Elizabeth for like 5,000 years.
5,000 years.
But I thought women like that, to give up everything you have for a woman. It just goes to show that, I don't know, what does it go to show? It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Of course, I'm not born into royalty. I can't imagine what that's like. And often I hear people talking about, oh, it's so easy to be the king because King Charles doesn't have to take the trash out or tie his shoes. And I don't want that job at all. I don't want that job at all. I don't think they have an easy job. And the poor royal family, let's face it. Look at me. I'm gonna kind of flex my expertise here. We've got Meg, whatever her name is. We've got this woman, Edward's whatever. And then let's not forget about the current king just couldn't keep his hands off Camilla Parker Bowles.
Ooh.
And that led to the demise of old Diana, which was like the world's favorite for some reason. And it's just tragedy. So I think the story is here. What is the story? Should you follow your heart or follow your duty? What's the right decision?
I think it's very interesting to look at the Edward VIII / David Wallace Simpson situation and contrast it with the Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales marriage. Because both of those, like, you know, they're interesting marriages that were put together, you know. Diana was chosen because she was young and she was fresh and she was virginal. But Charles,
let's speak about that for a second.
Sure.
I watched some document. They confirmed through a pelvic exam that she was a virgin, which is like in 79, 80, 81 or something, which is pretty interesting to say the least.
It's interesting.
And the rub with Camilla Parker Bowles was she was a divorcee, and so was this King Edward's whatever side piece.
I think she was thrice divorced.
What a disaster. So if you're a royal, of all the reasons to not like Meg, whatever her name is, it just, Americans can't marry into royalty successfully. It's a disaster that leads to death.
The royal family is a microculture inside of a culture that is foreign to American culture. It's that simple. You know, microcultures are things like, you know, and you could consider like country club life a microculture. You know, a professional football players world is a microculture, but the royal family is so much smaller because it consists of, you know, 2 or 3 generations of just family members. And They're going to do things that are very different from the rest of us. They're going to have mannerisms and behaviors and expectations that are very different from the rest of us. None of us could ever really expect to fully integrate into that. And I think that's one of the charms of the current Princess of Wales, because she seems to have adapted with the understanding that she is never fully going to be integrated into the family. She's always going to be an outsider to the royal family, but her children are, and I think she understands that. That's I think a balance that you have to understand. So Barney, when we find you your princess, we're going to have to revisit this conversation so that you understand that you're part of the process, but you're not in the family. See what I did?
Not really. But anyways, I'm a king, so my woman is a queen, not a princess.
Who? Well, that you have to marry into that. Didn't you ever see the movie Tangled? Watch the movie Tangled. So who?
I don't watch all these movies.
That's a Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
Who is your women are bad? I was concerned that it was going to be me because of my bikini live that I did the other day.
It's not. As per usual, I'm spending just a small amount of time online, and I find things that I find amusing, and I do appreciate this opportunity to share them. So in the realm of virginity, since we talked about it, the fact that Princess Di had to have a pelvic exam to make sure her bits were untouched. If only she was alive now, there are ways to become a virgin again. And I want to show you how. If you have $13,000 and want to go to Brazil, you can reset your body count to 0. Here you go.
What? What is this? This is nonsense.
Yes. It's only 13. I don't know. Is she making out with another woman? Is that part of the procedure?
Where is this? Brazil?
$13,000 in Brazil. I don't know if it's a Portuguese mistranslation, but of course the men have seen this and we have gotten a hold of this. So now we're resetting our debt to 0. We're resetting the odometer on our truck to 0. Yeah, you can reset your body count to 0. And this speaks upon, I think, delusion. Now, some of us...
That's not a thing.
This is a thing. What? Do you want me to find the website? I mean,
I'm saying it's just not a thing.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But speaking of virginity, I don't know if you know this or not, but there is something called a hymenoplasty, which...
I do know that. Yeah.
Pretty sneaky. But if you've got the money and you want to start off your relationship with just another big lie, and it's very, how shall we say, popular in certain cultures. You can figure out what culture they are. They somehow get some bits and sew them back on, and you have a hymen. Of course, there's also vaginoplasty, which makes it smaller. And then there's even labiaplasty, which something to look up if you're interested. And I'm a man of a certain age. And let me tell you something. I've never heard a man once complain about labia in a cosmetic sense, like ever. So, and then like you look at the before and afters, and this is for something later on down the road when we have adult only content. Maybe we'll react to before and after labiaplasties. Who knows? I just had some thoughts run through my head, but I want to talk about delusion. And I think many people, including myself, perhaps, maybe carry delusions to help us through the day. Are we deluded, or is it reality? We say things to make ourselves feel better. We say things to cope. And they could be construed as delusional. But I really think that maybe men are a little less delusional than the other side, because there's people actually doing this. What are your thoughts, Annabelle? $13,000, become a virgin again?
I mean, really? I no. I think it's all a fraud. That's a fraud. That's fraud.
You think?
Yeah, it's fraud.
Do you think they're making out at the end, though?
It looked like it, right?
I mean, I was totally against it until that
And it's part of the reset process, I guess. Are you okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we lost Barney.
I mean, why don't they just call this like yoga retreat? Yoga,
The yoga retreat.
you ever get a
It's totally
massage?
yoga retreat.
You ever get a massage and they're like, hey, do you want the upgrade? Do you want us to put hot rocks? Do you want us to light some incense? Do you want to have a smell? Do you want some kind of oil? And it's like, no, I just want a regular massage. I don't need rocks. I don't need the vibrator. I don't need essential oils. What even is
What
that?
kind of massage are you going?
I'm telling you, Massage Envy, you try to book a massage, it's like, do you want the rocks? No. Do you want the smells? No. Do you want to add on a facial? Lol. No, I don't want to add on a facial. Do you want this? Do you want that? No, I just want the regular massage. Go in there and they're like, give you a happy ending. No, I'm just kidding. Massage Envy is all above board. But
It was all above board.
Massage Envy is above board. Never has anyone, you know.
I had an incident in a massage envy once. Isn't that right, Gregory?
You had an incident?
What happened?
Is that are you going to be our first confession?
I am going to be the first confession. Are you ready? Do we have a confession intro?
No, we gave up on that because no one wanted to confess anything.
All right, we have our first confession. So Greg and I used to go for couples massages at Massage Envy, which is like a chain of places. They do have. It's a very nice place, and you do get really good massages. You never get the same person the same time because every time you go back,
you can go on. I mean, geez, like a Massage Envy. Hey,
but they don't pay them that
like,
well. They all leave. They all leave. They all move on. So
you can select your therapist.
Yeah, but they all leave. Like you don't get to keep them for a long time. I had a Turkish guy when I was training dogs that was he like beat the hell out of me. It was the best thing ever. But anyway, so we go for this couple's massage, and I was working and I was exhausted, and so I get this massage, and it's just great. And I'm just laying there face up, and we're in the same room, and Greg's like, "Oh, that was great." And I'm like, yeah, I just need a few minutes to get up. Like after a massage, you just want to kind of lay there. So my wonderful husband, who's right over there, proceeded to drop all of his twigs and berries and jiggly onto my forehead as he went to go get his clothes. It's called a Roman war helmet. I was mad at him for like 2 days.
Did you guys get it on in a Massage Envy? Is that what happened?
No, he just dropped his junk on my face. It was like Roman war helmet. And I was like, what the fuck?
They're like knocking on the door. Oh, we need to turn the room around. What are you guys doing? Are you okay? Did you drink some water?
It didn't take that long. I was horrified almost instantaneously. It was terrible.
Well, I'm sure you were horrified. They don't call him Third Leg Greg for nothing. So, anyways, this show is, come on. We're trying to be.
So that was our first confession, guys. If it was, I don't know if it was too much. Scale of 1 to 10. Was it too much? Too little? Just right.
All right, let's save this. This show is off the rails.
But this is why we have a good relationship. Patrick thought it was funny. Lady Fanny thought it was funny. Zeph gave a little giggle.
Good relationship? What? Public sex?
No, it wasn't. We weren't having sex in public. He just dropped his junk on my forehead as he was walking by. Trust me, it was not the experience I was expecting. I thought we were just getting dressed and going home and having a snack.
Well, apparently, G-Reg had different ideas. So
G-Reg, is that what you call him? G-Reg?
Yeah,
it's a good one.
He has a song. There's a whole song.
There's a whole song. Okay.
It's called G-Reg. G-Reg. I'll send it to you. Anyways, something for another show.
All right. Who's your women are bad?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
$13,000. Reset body count to 0.
Okay, that's your women are bad. That ridiculousness. Okay. Are
we doing the main?
Wait, what was that, Greg?
Was that your men of bad story?
No, that was a confession.
My jump from?
No, you were not the men are bad. No, Edward the Eighth was men are bad. I'm gonna do my men are awesome,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna stick with my royal theme, and I am going to call up Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, who not only fought to marry the woman of his choice, Alexandra of Hesse, who was a granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth. He absolutely positively refused to marry any of the contestants that his parents set before him. His mother was quite adamant about she was Danish, his mother, and she was quite adamant that she wanted him to marry someone from one of the more prominent families in Europe, the more Eastern European families. And he insisted on marrying Alexandra of Hesse, who became Empress Alexandra. By all accounts, an extremely devoted husband who put family and wife before the crown, like Edward VIII, but in this case, he actually rode the monarchy into the ground and died when they were both assassinated with their children and their retinue, the retaining retinue. So Nicholas II, men are awesome. Even when the train was going off the cliff, he still stuck by his wife and loved her senselessly. So men are good.
Well, it looks like Tsar Nicholas II has one fan. Everything I've heard about this guy is just bad. His entire family. I know this is going to be a history episode, but his entire family got in the same room at the same time, and
Yes.
I think they ran out of bullets and they had to stab the other ones.
So not
Disaster.
exactly. What happened was before they had left the capital, the mother, the empress, had the daughter sewing family jewels between corsets, and they were wearing the corsets, and they had all this jewelry, and so it was easy to transport. So when they said they were being moved, which they weren't being moved, they put the corsets on, and they actually acted as bulletproof vests. So the men did not have that kind of accoutrement on them. So it was mainly the young girls that suffered that horrible fate.
Yeah,
Ask me
I'm
about the
going to
Russians.
I'm going to disagree with this.
You're going to disagree. I think he loved his wife endlessly, but
Well, sure. But this is like I think the story here is this is the story. This is good because you're good and bad. I mean, how is this any different than the other one? Really, this is a story for men. It's a cautionary tale for men, including myself. If you go all in and lose yourself and go all in on a woman, it always ends bad. You can't lose touch of who you are and what your purpose is. His purpose was to keep the Romanov dynasty going. Total failed. Yeah, ultimately, it probably would have happened eventually anyways due to thousands of reasons, sure. But same thing with this, King Edward. If you go all in on a woman and you love her and you start cupcaking full time, you lose track of who you are. You lose track of your purpose. What's up, Powder Dusty? Thanks for pulling up. Sub to our new channel. Someone drop the link, please. It's called At Love in the End Times. You lose track of your purpose. And then ultimately, you lose track of your purpose. You become weak. And then the girl may even leave you, which is like the worst thing. And or she may do things behind your back. Who knows? But cautionary tale.
My argument is that Edward VIII shirked his responsibility for a woman who didn't necessarily want him, and then she was forced to marry him, and that Nicholas II loved his wife all the way to the end of the Russian train system. So it was love.
Well,
Who beats?
It's love, but it's not like Empire State Building need a love. But anyways, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for that, Annabelle. Let's move on to our featured segment, I think we're calling it.
Our featured segment. So,
Yeah, we do need like a
break music.
a graphic or something. Yeah, I'll work
Okay.
on that.
We'll
I don't have any though.
We'll get better. We'll get better. We're always getting better. Now we have a new
What is this?
channel sub.
Here you go.
Okay, the
Featured
bongos.
segment.
So, guys,
Allegedly.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married tomorrow, allegedly.
Oh, is it televised?
It's not confirmed. No one has confirmed that this is a wedding. The only thing that's confirmed is that they're engaged. There are some permits being pulled for a tent outside Madison Square Garden. There are rumors galore that they're getting married. I think that it is insane, even if you're a celebrity, to get married July 3rd before the 250th anniversary of Independence Day here in the United States. I think there's too many things going on. New York is a crazy place to have anything done. There are reports that there's rumored reports that guests have signed NDAs and that phones are not allowed to be there and that the ceremony location is going to be hidden. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Now, I am one of the weird conspiracy theorists that does not believe that this is actually a real relationship. Why do I not think it's a real relationship? There's a deal that put Disney and ESPN together. They got in bed together. And getting married at Madison Square Garden is crazy. Absolutely. I agree with this. So there was a deal that was going on and they were becoming more and more public with their relationships. I think that there's actually a deal behind the scenes to marry these two in a business deal, a la the same stuff that they do in the golden age of Hollywood. I don't think that they're really married. The biggest thing for me, this is kind of woo-woo and out there, but Taylor is super famous for all of her symbolism. She has 20 years of Easter eggs in her albums, videos, her costumes, the tours. Everything is regularly decoded by her fans because she has engineered her career like that. So she does have a favorite number, 13. They're not getting married on the 13th. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. She also is very much into astrology. Mercury is retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde is associated with misunderstandings, delays, revisions, contracts that need to be redone. She would never, ever, 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 ever get married during Mercury retrograde. So now there are some astrologers that say Mercury retrograde, you can kind of catch that wave and use it to like undo your old life and kind of tie into your new life. No, the number 13, there's no way this girl is not going to get married on the 13th of the month. She's going to do that. She'll probably have her kids induced on the 13th of the month. I disagree. I think it's fake. And I think it's going to be a big concert. They're saying other people are going to play. I think it's going to be like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's backyard barbecue. I think it's going to be that. I have been to Madison Square Garden with a huge concert production. And I'm going to tell you something. What the audience sees can look gorgeous. What they see in, theaters and things it's not like a theater. There's wires everywhere. You're tripping over stuff. You have to watch where you're going. You have to walk around with a flashlight. There's no way that I'm getting dressed in a wedding gown and getting married at Madison Square Garden. Barney, do you think this marriage is real?
Annabelle, I feel like I have to have a tarot card intervention with you. Respectfully, you're just overthinking it. I mean, look at these two. We've got, what's her damn name? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is pretty.
I think she's very pretty. Yes.
She's pretty. And she's like a billionaire. So
2 billion.
yeah, she's got loads of cash, way more than this dude. But she's got this long history of like all these dudes, and it's difficult. Look, even as a normie, when you date someone, do you really want to like know and see all of their exes and be aware of who they are? Can you imagine dating Taylor Swift or marrying her when every time you turn around, one of her exes is like in a movie? I'm talking about the Brokeback Mountain guy, or like I don't even know all these other dudes, probably a singer. I don't even know like all these dudes she's at. She's got this long list. Like lots of women have a long list. Not everyone has $13,000 to become a virgin again. Not everyone gets a hymenoplasty. But just to deal with that, just to deal with the chick where you know every single dude she's been with, and just to make it worse, you have to be reminded of who they are randomly. Oh, look, someone's got a movie out. Someone's got this. Someone's got this. And it's always like, could you imagine sitting on the couch with Taylor Swift? Cupcake, and you got some popcorn. And then out comes a new movie, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. And you're like, what do you do there? Do you change the channel? Do you tell a joke? Do you pretend? Or it's like, oh, Barney, you're just insecure. I don't care if you're secure or insecure. Last thing you want to see is this long list of dudes that have been with your woman. It's just annoying. And quite frankly, I don't know how old she is. Do we know how old she
I
is?
think she's 34.
Yeah,
They're both born in 1989, so that makes them.
And she's a Hollywood A-lister, musician, and the interesting thing is, men don't want feminists, but women think they want like liberal men, but they're not masculine enough. And I think this dude is a big liberal. And it is so hard for women out here to find a masculine liberal, because isn't he all up with the causes and everything too? He's on board with all the causes. He's with the latest thing. I mean, this guy's a real catch. And let me ask you this. Do you know what SMV is?
SM.
Sexual market value. It's like, what do you rank them? A 1 to a 10.
Okay, didn't know that. I'm gonna put it in the chat for
SMV
like
is
me.
sexual market value. It's like, oh, like Bo Derek. Oh, she's a 10. I never thought she was a 10, even as a kid. I mean, that's the first time I seen her. But so you understand the concept. Who do you think has a higher SMV? That's my question to you.
Out of the two of them,
Yeah.
they're both very pretty people. They're really.
They're both very pretty. They're both still young. They're both very successful. But who do you think has the higher SMV? Yes, she's a billionaire, and he's not.
I think it's her. He's worth 90 million. Just so you know, they're both 36.
90 million. Wow.
90 million. Yeah.
You think she's higher? You're wrong.
Okay, why?
Because men don't like, would it be nice to be with a billionaire? Sure. But at some point, she's going to look at you crazy because she's like picking up the tab constantly. And even if she wants to love you, it's just inherently she's going to feel that.
Oh, I thought we
And-
were looking at them separately. Like,
No, who do you think is more valuable? And I'm not talking monetary. I'm talking sexual market value. This guy is a catch. He's
I
so
think he's a
physically
catch.
fit. I didn't know he had 90 million. I didn't know he had that much. And this is the best she can do. And she has songs. I know she's not like Sexy Red, or she's not like Meg, or she's not like whatever the other one. But she has that same disgusting message where she is just leading women down the path of singledom forever. She's leading women astray with her message and all these breakups. And it's like, at some point you have to look at yourself. Taylor, what are you doing? This is her last chance, and she better not mess it up, is what I'm saying. And do I think this is fake? No, I don't think it's fake. He likes it. He likes it. And there's a lot to like there. I could see it. Of course, of note, his previous girlfriend, who was not a billionaire, was it's kind of turned
She
into
was
an it's kind of turned into an interracial thing because she was, melanated, but she was way
It
prettier.
was a smoke show.
She was
Yeah.
she was just way prettier.
No,
but
and they
that's-
weren't
but-
engaged, right? Like they were just
I don't know
dating.
I don't know what it was. I mean, I'm embarrassed that I know all this stuff, but I do. But she was way prettier. But Taylor Swift is a beautiful woman, thin, talented, rich. It's great. She's got a lot of great qualities there. But do I think this is fake? No, I don't think it's fake. I'm kind of appalled that you think it's fake. Do I think that people want to make money off their wedding? Yes. Why not make money off it? If someone wanted to get married and you were famous and some companies were like, let's turn this into a money-making event. Yeah, why not?
I don't think it's just because of the wedding. I think this is a business deal that was put together.
So do you think he's gay? What are you saying?
No, I don't think he's gay. I think that they needed spokespersons for this merger. And they created this whole relationship to create other companies as a result of it, like that are going to grow out of it. It's going to be a lot of stuff that grows out of this. The wedding itself, is going to generate a lot of money. So look at Taylor Swift's last tour. What did she make $1 billion on that tour? She
Something.
had the tour. She created this whole culture around it. So my niece went to one of the shows and her ticket was over $1,000. Her outfit was over like $3,000. Like she went out and like decked herself out. She actually flew down to Florida and was seeing the show down there. And that's just one girl. She created this whole army of young girls that were divining what she meant out of the songs, the order of the songs, blah, 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 blah. And then she wrapped up the tour and turned it into a movie and made a ton of money.
Are you rich shaming? I'm
not rich shaming her.
I don't
Not at all.
understand. Like, what do you want them to do? This is a great catch for her.
It's a great
This is
catch.
her last chance. This is her last chance for anything.
The last
long-term.
chance?
What's she gonna do? Be like Cher? Be like Madonna? And be a cougar and just constantly have dudes on rotation, just like a new boyfriend every 3 months? Like, it's a sickness.
I hope not. Yeah.
It's a sickness. I hope this works. I don't know them or even care for them, and I can't stand their music, but it's nice to see a couple be happy, even if I disagree with them and can't stand their music and don't even watch football. But I'm honestly, I don't know. Why do I have to defend Taylor Swift on this show? That's the real question. Like, this is crazy. Are you going to call me a Swiftie next? What the fuck? Can we do a poll? Is this I don't even understand. Like, they like each other. I see the pictures. They look happy. She's there at the games and she's acting appropriate. She has his jersey on. She cheers for him when he wins. When he loses, it's like whatever. I mean, that's what you want in a girl. You want her to wear your jersey, cheer for you, and when you lose, you want her to make it feel less bad.
I
What's
think
the
there's
problem?
a missing component. I see them. I don't think they're.
I don't know what you
100% a
see.
couple.
I think these respectfully, I think these tarot cards are out of your brain. You want to see an example of a woman standing by her man? Sorry, I just have this off the cuff. Here you go. This boxer just got beat. Look at this woman. Look at this. Heads down. Nope. Put it up. Oh, God. Right? Why am I subbed to your channel? What channel did that come from? Mine or hers?
I don't know.
Look at this woman.
But-
Stand by your man, put his head up, and he went on to be champion. You know, behind every great man, there is a woman, and that is a great example of one. I don't know who Cindy Prim is, but I do appreciate you being subbed. I appreciate you commenting, and I hope you stay. But I am too proud to beg. So it is what it is.
That's a great song.
Well, it's ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah.
But I said I am too proud to beg.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't. So, Barney, I think it's about time we pull up some email. How'd your email hunting go?
I've got some interesting ones. I feel honored some of these questions and some surprising questions, quite frankly. We're kind of branching out to even just, I hope you're not going to get mad at me, but I am going to answer this question. it is kind of life advice as
Okay.
well.
Like not relationship?
Not necessarily. Am I in trouble for that?
No, not at all.
No. Okay. Do you have
If-
one pulled
if
up?
people need
now
our
or not?
help, they're going to reach out if they need our help. So
Yep. People do need our help, and we certainly appreciate the overwhelming response that we have got, and we are going to try to answer all of these questions. And if you want to know how to get your questions answered, there it is. endtimesadvice@gmail.com. endtimesadvice@gmail.com. Let's start with a simple one. Let's start with a simple one. Okay, here it is. This should be quick, I think. I don't even think it has many legs, quite frankly. But someone had a question, and I would be remiss not to answer it. So let's answer this one indeed. Only eats appetizer. What do you think about that? No innuendos here. This is exactly what it sounds like. Dear Love in the End Times, I'm a 40-something female who recently met a 40-something male on an app. We've been dating for about 2 months. He's smart, employed, stable, and practical. When we're together, the conversation is good. But of course, there's one thing that I can't ignore. Whenever we go out to dinner, he never orders an entree.
okay.
Did you take down my thing?
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Whoops. There you go. Sorry, that was me.
Okay. Thoughts on that? Is this something to be concerned of? Yes or no?
So I have questions. Is he?
That's all I got. They didn't send a picture. They didn't say how much they made. They didn't say if they were rich or poor. Or they said what she said, earned well or something. Good job. Smart, employed, stable, and practical. Sounds like he's got money, at least enough.
I mean, maybe he's watching his waistline. Like maybe he's. I don't have so many questions. Maybe he's. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's not a big eater and he doesn't want to.
I know the answer. That's why I like this question. It's because he wants to have sex afterwards. Duh. And who wants to have a belly full of steak and cream spinach when you're getting down with Doo Doo Brown, man? You gotta stay light. You gotta stay hungry. You gotta be ready.
Oh. Is that
right?
a thing? That's a thing for guys?
Yes, because the blood's gonna go to your belly and like you're moving all around and maybe hear some sounds or something. You know what? Most people don't want that. I mean, it's better to go perform the obligatory physical first and then go on the date, but it doesn't always end up like that, right? So
maybe that's something we should promote. That like the dinner. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, hear me out. Maybe we've all been dating the wrong way. Maybe you have some fun beforehand.
Yes. No. Hello.
And then go out after. I never thought of that.
Do the deed first. Relax. Take a shower. Then get ready. And then go eat.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to like giddy up right out of that. If I took a shower, I'd be asleep. Last night I put on National Treasure, and I didn't even make it past the first scene. I was out cold.
Showers make you sleepy?
Like being in bed makes me sleepy. Like I went to bed at 8:30 last night. It was a thing of beauty. 8:30. I was like, I'm in bed. I got my cat. Greg came in. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And he was like, no, it's okay. I'm coming to bed too. So, all right. So I didn't know that men like don't eat before.
Well, I mean, do you think women want to get their guts rearranged with a belly full of burgers or lobster tail, some pommes frites?
Clearly,
push them down and move them around and like
I never
things,
thought of this strategy.
things like move the
I just went
bowels.
and ate,
You don't want the bowels to move.
but I
too
just
much.
went and ate. Like I don't know.
I think that's what it is, or maybe he just doesn't want to get fat. Maybe he's broke. Maybe you should ask him. I mean, I hate to that's always the boring answer. How about open, honest communication? That's just too simple, right? And that never works for some reason. But that's my advice. Final word on that.
I learned a thing today. I learned a thing that men don't like to have it off with a full belly.
Do women like to get it on with the full belly?
I don't know. I mean, I just eat. Like I don't think about that. I don't strategize. Like food's my love language. I want everybody to have a full belly. I think a full belly is a good thing.
Okay, well, maybe we should do a poll on that.
So, what kind of poll? Like, what are we?
Food on an empty stomach is better, yes or no?
Sex on an empty stomach?
I mean, yes. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I thought that's just a thing. Because you go to dinner, and then maybe you get some wine. They're like, do you want a dessert? They're like, oh, it's romantic. You get some wine, you get a dessert. Before the end of the night, you're like exhausted. You're like, oh, God, let's just go to bed. We'll do it tomorrow. Like, no. What a waste of time. Or not a waste of time, but what a mismanagement of time.
All right,
I'm
so
sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But the results are always 100% accurate. And
So
taken
we've got-
from a large sample size because we have millions of people watching. Okay.
We've got sex on an empty stomach. Put a 1 in the chat if it's better. 2, not so much because I'm hungry. And 3, if I don't know. So just drop the number in the chat. It will register. We've got some votes coming in. We got 1 for better,
Thank you,
1 for
B.
dunno. Keep going. We've got an even tie. Better is up front. Not so much. Dunno, all neck and neck, racing for the finish line. We've got better pulling ahead. Well, number 1 is pulling ahead. Better is pulling ahead with 2-1 on not so much. I am hungry and dunno. We need some more votes. We got 17,000 people in the chat right now. Keep the votes coming in. Better is pulling ahead. 3 on better. 3 on better. Go, baby, go. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. We got 17,000 people in the chat. We need some more votes on this. Better is going to win. 4 votes in the end. Better at the last minute is a nose and a head ahead of not so much. And I am hungry. How was my horse racing voice?
It's all right.
Wow. It's a tough crowd.
It's all right. I like it. I like that you feel the freedom to create on the fly. I love it, honestly. I'm honestly, I think I would have preferred that the poll just like sat there for a minute, but I don't know. It's something new and change is scary for boomers like me. Maybe I think, you know what? I think it was great. I love it.
And the poll is back in the race. The horses are running around the course again. You can get your votes in. Better is still up front by 4, and not so much. And I am hungry is dragging behind with 1 and dunno. So the poll's back up there. Look at me. Look at how freaking magical I am. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
All right. Annabelle, what do you got?
So, this is actually kind of, I don't know if this individual is serious or being goofy. I don't know if they're taking the piss out of us. Dear Annabelle and Barney, my boyfriend of 4 years finally proposed to me at Costco, not the top of the Empire State Building.
Costco?
Yes, Costco. He got down on one knee right next to the 48 pack of toilet paper and asked me to be his wife. I said yes. Then, while we were walking to the checkout, he stopped and got a free sample from a woman who was handing out pizza bites. The problem, he ate mine too right out of my hand.
He ate what? Wait, he ate what?
Ate mine too right out of my hand.
Ate what?
Her pizza bite.
Okay.
He looked me dead in the eye and said, "You weren't moving fast enough." I haven't spoken to him in 3 days. Am I overreacting, or have I just received a preview of married life? And this is engaged to a monster in aisle 17. Barney, what are your thoughts on this?
I just can't get over proposing in Costco. Like, what? Do they? Some people, there's two kinds of people in the world: those who like Neil Diamond and those who don't. Actually, there's 4 kinds, and those who like Costco and those who don't really care. And some people love Costco. I'm hoping these are lovers of Costco. I mean, do I like to go to Costco on, what is it, Saturday? You don't even have to eat. It's great. You just go by and sample everything and don't buy anything. I heard they're selling 50-pound pails of peanut butter. Kind of interesting. I think he should worry because he probably just ate it as something cute. And she doesn't talk to him for 3 days. Marriage is off. Disaster. And she's the problem. That's what I think. Go ahead.
So I think that this guy is just like a goofy, fun guy. But first of all, like, he's engaged. He's asking her. He proposed, not engaging. He proposed to her in Costco. That's a goofy, fun guy.
And shout out to the goofy fun guys. Maybe they're Costco people. Maybe it's. I bet there's some kind of connection. Maybe they met at a Costco. Maybe he proposed right in front of the coffee beans, or something. I bet you she left something out. I'm sure there was a reason it was Costco, and she's leaving that out. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's
I'm
okay.
bad.
That's okay. Yes. So everybody just calm down.
Are people fighting?
Yeah. Just calm down in the comments. Everybody's cool.
No, what is there drama in the comments? I didn't even know.
A little bit of drama in the comments. I don't know where it started. So
Is it over Costco?
no, it's
or
not
Pizza
over
Bites?
Costco, but it should be. It should be. Nobody needs that much peanut butter. 50 pounds of peanut butter. I think not speaking to him for 3 days after eating the pizza bite is
Red flag.
not a big deal. That
not speaking to your newly engaged fiance for 3 days is not a big deal.
Eating the pizza bite is not a big deal. It's overreaction. Definitely overreacting to it. I'm just distracted by what's going on in the comments. So I don't think that this is. I think she's triggered by possibly something else that she experienced in a relationship. It's not a preview of married life, but maybe it is a preview of married life because maybe she's seeing that she is not able to have a sense of humor in the sharing of your life with someone. Because like reality, like, when you get married, when you move in with someone, when you cohabitate, there's a lot of stuff you got to adjust to. One of the things that I had to adjust to with Greg is I didn't care how I squeezed my toothpaste. I didn't care. I would squeeze it in the middle, like, the cap was on, like it wasn't like a sloppy mess, but Greg likes it evenly pressed. He likes it nice and smooth. So I got some of those little toothpaste roller uppers. We have them someplace. I don't know where it is right now, but you have to adjust sometimes to, I'm sorry, Greg. Greg says it was maddening. You have to make adjustments to live with other people. And I think that this person is not quite ready for that.
She's not. So
No.
I guess get divorced.
No, give the ring back.
Give the ring back.
Maybe he bought it in Costco.
I think you can buy wedding rings in Costco, and I don't
You
think
can.
they're worse than like Zales or whatever. I mean, there's still like impoverished people who are dying over these stupid rocks. I don't see any worse or better than Zales or where are you supposed to go? Oh, it's Jared or whatever.
Well, that's all those lab quality diamonds or lab quality gems are really quite impressive. I think they're quite neat. Costco is a neat place.
So, do you have a Costco membership?
I do. Gas is cheap. fun to go there. There are samples, but like the whiskey. What is it? Talisker, Greg? The whiskey.
Peanut butter. Oh, 30 pounds. Sorry.
Ultra Booze is actually top shelf.
Yeah, all the liquor that they sell at Costco, like they sell, like some of the Costco sell alcohol, and it's all top shelf. It's pretty wild. Go there and make your limoncello for Christmas or whatever you're gonna make.
There's
buy
something else I
coffee.
want to talk about though, and that is sharing food with your date and or spouse. And
What do you think?
I think it's make or break. Honestly, I really do. Like I love to eat and cook, experience food, and if you're not going to share your food with me, it's just not going to work. if you're not, if I have to ask to try whatever's on your plate, or if you don't like, yeah, I understand that I can eat 2 plates quite simply. Like, put that aside. It's like, oh, I got a steak, you got a salmon. Oh, do not take. Oh God, Greg is one of those. Well, thank God me and Greg aren't getting married. So you don't.
Never say never.
Greg.
He's a catch.
So I guess by default, you're not sharing food. I can't stand
like
that. I can't stand. It's like I love to eat. I love to experience it. It's like, oh, I can't decide what to get. Don't worry, we share food. Oh, it's great. I feel like I'm on top of the Empire State Building. What did you get? I want sashimi. Oh, I want rolls. I know. Let's share. Oh God, it's great. I'm in love. I'm back on top of the Empire State Building. Some people are like Greg. You always offer.
He just doesn't want the fork on his plate where you just take it off. That's
Hey, you guys are coming up on 10 years, so who am I to say? But
you're gonna bring a third plate into the mix.
it's not going to be me. But yeah, no, that's like one of the biggest problems. I think in dating. Am I wrong in saying that? It's like, how old are you?
I think
do you have any kids? Where do you work? Are you a liberal or or a Republican? And are you amenable to dating the opposite? If so, and do you share food? The most important thing, because if you don't, I don't think. Oof, it's just I've had the experience of that once, and it was just like I just felt so rejected and dejected, and it was just horrible.
Well, I mean, for you, because you're a trained chef, like for those of you that don't know, Barney's a trained chef. Like he's like a professional. Like I've seen his food; it's kind of amazing. And for me, I'm a housewife chef, and food is my love language. Like it has a different meaning for us. It's and like that's something Greg had to adjust to when we got married, because like when I do serve, like I do garnish, I like try and plate it up really nice, and I like clean up the rim of the plate, like if it got a little sloppy, like I'll do all that. And I like taking out the china, like it's a little bit more experiential for me than it is for him. So, that was something he had to adjust to. Like the cloth napkins, like even his family makes fun of me because I use cloth napkins. I'm like, it's nicety. It's a nicety I want in my day. I want this in my day.
Cloth napkins, sure. I ate somewhere recently and they tried to pull out paper plates and forks, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Not
and
for a holiday.
Not ever.
Holiday.
Not ever. I'm not an animal. I'm not a dog. Like,
but if
like maybe if you're out at a bar, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, no, I don't want paper plates. You got ceramic right there. No, I don't want a plastic cup. I see glass.
Yes.
And I'm not even being bougie. I'm just not. Humans are animals, but Jesus, I didn't just crawl out of a cave. Thank you.
Look at my glass. Look at my glass.
Come on.
Cheers.
Cheers. Anyways, these are the important issues. And that's what's up. So, anyways, divorce him because you're not ready for a relationship. Save him the trouble. If
They
you're not
didn't
going
even
to talk
get
to him for
married
3
yet.
days,
There's no Costco chapel. You've got them married in the toilet paper section. Wouldn't that be something if they had a Costco chapel, though? Wouldn't that be something?
it would be.
I think I'm onto something. They could have a whole dining hall. They could have that kitchen. All those rotisserie chickens. You're having rotisserie. Do you know how delicious they are? Somebody told me they're really bad
not.
for them.
They're
But-
not delicious at all. They're gross.
Do you really think they're gross?
You can taste that it's fake. It's real chicken. It's real rotisserie. It's real salt, but then there's like all that fake stuff, and you can taste it, and it's disgusting. No, never. I don't want to go and pick up roasted chicken at any of these stores. It's disgusting. No, thank you. No. And I don't want to eat at Applebee's ever. No.
I have never had a good meal at an Applebee's ever.
They don't exist. Don't do it. I swore to a piece of dill that I would never eat there again.
You swore to a what?
A ploosh of dill. Like, I ate at Applebee's and I was like, it was like a wake up call. I was like, what are you doing in life, Barnabas? You're eating at
Wait
Applebee's?
a minute. Go
And I
back
was like,
to the dill.
I
Go back
swore
the
to it.
dill.
I swore, and then I had to I had to cleanse. I had to become a virgin again. I had to cleanse myself with a good home cooked meal with some fresh dill. And I swore upon this dill, like Gone with the Wind. She's like, I swear I'll never be hungry again. It's like, I swear I'll never eat at Applebee's again. And I never have. But there's a caveat. If there's like a work group something and I'm forced, okay, it's under duress, but never. I would rather not eat than eat at Applebee's.
No, I honestly have never, ever, ever had a good meal at Applebee's. I've tried. I think we went to one with Angus on one of the tours, and I was just like, this is terrible. This is a
It is.
punishment.
You're better off going to Wendy's. I'm not even kidding you. Go to Wendy's. At least you know what you're getting.
You made a deal with God.
The truth is, I used to have a cooking channel on YouTube, and it's still it's hidden. FYI, it's out there, and it's on one of my videos. I swore to this ploosh of dough.
I think.
So there's video evidence. Maybe I'll show you. I'll find it.
I think that we're gonna bring some cooking in here because I've been on an ice cream making kick, and I made an unbelievable blueberry. So it was a vanilla cardamom custard with it went big, and it has a blueberry cream ripple. And it also I made that out of fresh blueberry sauce, or out of fresh blueberries. And it has a.
Why don't you
whipped
just show the
cream-
picture, Annabelle? Pull it up. Let's go. Come on.
Do I have the
I've seen the picture. It's very impressive. This is restaurant quality stuff.
This
Restaurant
that-
quality stuff.
I
If you
made
guys
that
want to stay
picture.
married for 10 years, take some tips from Annabelle here and
All right,
Greg.
let me find the picture.
They've got what it takes to make it last, and make it last. They do indeed, as evidenced by acts of love, acts of service in the form of food, and not sharing only when it's offered or something. Anyways, but the most impressive thing, of course, was your homemade burger buns.
Oh yeah,
I digress.
I did make a homemade burger buns. So this is the picture that I created on. Is it up there?
That's me. So let's get rid of that.
Oh.
I'll get rid of that. Boom.
So that's I don't know if you can see that image.
Wow. I mean, that's ready for a cookbook, Annabelle.
But that I made that with ChatGPT. The real picture. I have the real.
Oh, that's not. I thought that's not a real picture.
No, it's ChatGPT picture.
I don't know. You should just.
Kidding?
Thanks for not lying. I thought you made that.
No. I actually put the picture in because I didn't think that it was good enough. But that's the original.
Wait, did you just AI Mog or something? Like what? No, don't show me fake. What?
I didn't mog. I'm being honest.
No, do you have a real
the
picture of it?
problem. Yeah, that's the real picture of it.
Let's see the real picture, please.
That one.
It's kind of blurry. You're going to have to upload that, but thank you, Annabelle, for that.
You know what?
Tell me.
If I send it to you, would you be able to put it on the screen?
Yes, Boomer.
I sent you the original.
Okay. Let me do my segment and then I'll pull it up.
Yes.
All right, moving along. Dating app burnout.
Oof.
You knew this one was coming.
Yeah.
You
It
knew
always does, doesn't it?
this one was coming. We're going to have to address it. Let's read. Dear Love in the End Times, I love your show. It's the best thing ever. I'm in New York City and 29 years old. I'm totally burnt out on dating apps. So many of my friends have found their partners this way, but I'm wondering if you have any advice for navigating the overwhelmingness of it all. I feel like I continually go on dates with guys I meet on apps that are fine, but I just never feel that excited about them or compelled to continue seeing them after a few dates. I'll try to keep an open mind and date people who don't immediately excite me on the app, since only so much of a person can be distilled into a short profile. But then I go on these lackluster, boring dates, and I'm like, why aren't I pickier? Any tips for what you found helpful to look for in a partner for yourself, and what could be useful in filtering through these boring men beforehand so I don't keep feeling so drained by dating? I want it to be fun again. Caitlin, 29, New York City. She didn't send a picture. Initial thoughts. Go ahead.
So, I think sometimes people get very myopic about finding a partner.
I don't even know what that word means. So,
like tunnel vision. Like they're like, I gotta get somebody. I know when I was in my mid 20s, I had a lot of girlfriends that were getting engaged and getting into like really serious relationships. And I did feel a little left in the dust because I was getting invited to all these weddings. I was, a bridesmaid in a lot of them. And you kind of get to a point, this is, very female perception. You get to a point where you're like, oh my God, like what's wrong with me? How come no one's dating me? And I went through a phase like right around the same time where every guy I dated, like got engaged to the next girl he dated after me and was like, oh my God, you were so cool. I don't understand why we didn't go further. And I was like, yeah, I don't know either. Have fun at your wedding. So
is there something there? What is it? I don't know. What
I don't know. It was just like a very, I didn't like, I didn't feel pressure to get married. I didn't feel like I wasn't, I didn't feel like I wasn't whole without a partner. I had a lot of like fun stuff that I did. I surfed, I skateboarded, I, played the cello, I sang in bands. I never felt like I was like sitting around waiting for somebody to take me out. I always was kind of going and doing. So, for somebody who has dating app burnout, my first thing is like, when have you taken your foot off the gas? Like maybe you need to take your foot off the gas, and us psychics and energetics. I know this isn't a psychic show. We always say like when something leaves, it leaves this vacuum of space that you can fill it with good things or bad things. So maybe, just kind of like it's a job. I got to find a date. I got to find a partner. I'm burning daylight here. Like, the maybe take your foot off the gas and go and enjoy your life. Enjoy things that you like doing, because guess what? If you love going to the laundrette, maybe you're going to meet somebody in the laundrette. If you love
the what? Hold on. This is two terms. What? Laundrette? What?
Laundrette, like a laundromat.
Oh, laundromat?
Yeah. The laundromat.
I never heard of a
Laundrette. Yeah,
Never heard
laundrette. But like maybe you'll meet somebody there, you know. Maybe, you know, roller skating. Barney, you like roller skating.
Yes, I am a fan of roller skating. Absolutely. I've got a few moves actually.
I like
Um,
roller skating too. Like maybe you meet somebody roller skating, you know, like you find something to do. If you're a horticulturist, go to a botanical garden and go, maybe you're going to meet somebody. Maybe the hunt, and I think these dating apps have kind of jumped the shark. You know, maybe the hunt is not the right hunt for you. You know, you're seeing the representative of the person. You're seeing the person that the PR sanitized person that they want you to think you are. And maybe they're not one of those people that really is self-aware. And they're just like, oh, I'm this fabulous so-and-so. And they're presenting this fabulous so-and-so. Maybe they're not. You know, it's I don't know. I think taking your foot off the gas is a good idea. I you know, and I feel bad for young people because I think it's hard to go to places of congregation like that now. They're just not like what they were when we were younger. What do you think of that?
That's a long answer, but what I extrapolate from that, and correct me if I'm wrong here, let me be a little more succinct with your answer, if I may paraphrase. It sounds like you're saying, take a break from dating apps, be happy being single and explore singledom, and don't feel any pressure to get a man. Is that something like you're saying there?
I think stop hunting. You know, where your attention goes, energy will grow. But stop hunting. Like maybe you have over-farmed that particular land. Does that make sense? Like, you know, and that's something that I hear from my friends that have used them. Oh, I keep seeing the same guy over and over again. There's the original. That's the original picture, guys. So no filter. No filter.
I'm trying to take the banner down. Don't stop talking.
I won't stop talking.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I just think that maybe, you know, you get to a point where you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. And Lady Fanny just said they say you'll find someone when you stop looking. Yeah, I think like sometimes there's a level of desperation in the hunt for a partner, especially, you know, if you're in a situation where like your friends are partnering up, you just, you know, don't want to get left out of the mix.
That's an interesting answer. So, and I don't necessarily disagree with it, but what if people are just meant to not have a partner and just be single? Like, is there a danger to kind of Mr. Right's gonna come, God's gonna give me someone, go to church, no one's there, you do this, no one's there. And you know, as far as farming the dating apps in New York City, it's like an endless supply of dudes. But I could see the burnout. But here's what I take from this. She's 29. She's in New York City. She gets dates. So, I mean, how hard is it for a chick to get a date on a dating app? Honestly, not very hard. It's just like fishing, and you're just a lure, and you just throw it out there, and all the dudes bite. But the thing that interests me, and I don't think you know, is that it sounded like she went on dates, and it seems like she has good intent, honestly. But it sounded like she gave maybe some normies or some dudes on her level a chance. And the problem with dating apps and social media and computers now is, you know, maybe, I don't know if anyone's told you this or not. Let me just tell you, 50 years ago, women were only exposed to dudes in their periphery. High school, work if they worked, neighborhood, church. And just normal people would get together with other normal people. And the really good-looking people would get together with the good-looking people. But with these dating apps, these women, they'll get on there and they can probably get a date with the guy with a higher SMV who's very attractive. He'll probably go out, dog her out a couple times, and then ghost her. And that happens a few times. And the problem is then they become, this is some real manosphere stuff here, like an alpha widow, perhaps, or
An alpha widow?
well, it's like it's not necessarily widow, but it's like good liquor. Once you have good liquor, or maybe it's like, okay, so she's had the physical relations with a very good looking guy, but he's not going to stay. Now she's kind of ruined because she thinks she qualifies for that guy for a long-term relationship, but she doesn't. And then she'll go with like a normie, and she's just not excited. He's not a bad boy. He's not as good looking. He's not as whatever. And once you taste the forbidden fruit, you just don't want to go back. It's like, remember when you're young and you drink liquor and it's gross, but then you like think it's cool, and then you drink Jack Daniels and you think you're a rock star and you think it's good for a while, and you mix it with Coke, and then you grow up and you start drinking something good, single malt scotch, what have you, and then you try to drink Jack Daniels. It tastes like piss. You know, you don't like that, and it's the same with a lot of these women. They experience that. It's harder for a normie to land a baddie. A normie dude to land a baddie. So it's tougher for dudes. But so basically what I'm saying is it's interesting that she would go on dates and be bored, but I do think she had good intent. So I think she's trying. So as far as advice goes, yeah, I guess I don't have any. I guess your advice is the best advice, Annabelle. God, look at that.
Yeah. Wow. You sound surprised.
Yeah, no, but I just had a vision. We need graphics like we agree, and it's like a thing, or we disagree. You know, like Cisco and Ebert, one thumb up, one thumb down. I don't know, something.
We can get some graphics. We can get some graphics.
But what do I suggest that she do? Yeah, maybe just, I don't know, just be desperate and bang a bunch of hot dudes. That seems to be the going thing. I don't know. No, that's probably bad advice. Yeah, be happy. Yeah, be happy with yourself, girl. Work on yourself. Explore your hobbies, and when you least expect it, the right guy will come along. I hope.
So that's why I think you know, taking her foot off the gas and going to see the things that she finds enjoyable instead of going to see a person and finding out if they find the same things enjoyable. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why she's finding these dudes boring, because
what? Say that again.
I think she's finding these dates boring because she doesn't have anything legitimate in common with these guys. But if she goes and takes a sculpting class or a taekwondo class or you know, a food artistry class, like, she may find somebody that they actually have something in common. You know, I mean, like, Greg and I both like to game, but we don't like the same games. So he just learned how to play backgammon, and backgammon is really easy to learn, but you know, he sat down and we played a few games together. And I tried to play Warhammer with him when he first started his Warhammer habit. And I will try it again. It's a very complicated game, but I will try it again. So, you know,
hold on. I disagree with that. And I've made that mistake in the past.
What do you disagree with?
I don't think you need to. It doesn't hurt to have similar interests, but I don't think that you need to have similar interests. Honestly, you just have to be interested in each other and respect each other and love each other. And maybe each person has their own space and time away. And I think maybe that's, you know, I had this. Well, I'm not going to go into that, but I've changed on that as I become older. And
this is my thinking. Okay. Being interested in someone is being interested in the things that they're interested in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so you've got to have something to talk about. Like my folks talk about politics. They love politics. They've got the TV going all the time. They're always discussing. My father reads 3 newspapers while he's having his coffee. Yeah, literal newspapers. My father still gets literal newspapers. You know, Greg and I love Tolkien. We could talk about Tolkien forever. We could talk about fantasy, fantasy fiction, anything like that all day long. If both of us became quadriplegics,
Can we,
we would
stop?
what?
We don't speak evil into existence like that. Like, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm
Sorry.
But we would have something to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we would still have something to talk about, something to have a conversation about, you know? If you can't have a conversation with your partner,
But-
you're not going anywhere.
okay. There's always conversations to be had. It's always, what do you want to eat? What do you want to watch? What's the problem?
Or as Greg said, what are we going to do about this the ironing that's hanging up here? What are we going to do about it?
Yeah, and are we going to have sex on an empty stomach or a full stomach? I mean, there's lots of stuff to talk about. I don't listen. I'm not against people that share common interests, but I guess I just want to say, hey, just because you and I'm not against you. Oh, do painting, do this, do that. You might find a man. Absolutely, you might find a man because there's probably some dudes out there looking for a woman. But don't count someone out if they have different interests.
No,
or
I'm not
ideas
saying like we
at
shouldn't
all.
have
And I think
all the same
and
interests.
I think that some people that want space, some people don't want to be smothered, and they want to have their own identity and their own space and do their own thing, and they can have that. And you don't necessarily have to be involved in it. You can just be like, oh, you're doing this. Oh, I love you. I support you. That's great. You know, you can go to the award ceremony or whatever it is. But I just wanted to give a shout out to people that wasn't Sean Connery married to a French woman and he didn't even speak French, or they didn't wasn't that true? Like, there's people that get married, they don't even speak the same language and it works. Or something,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
One of
it's pretty awesome.
One of my my ex's friends, he married his wife. She didn't speak a word of English. Not one
The
word.
language of love. Language of love.
Love, the language of love.
Language of love.
Ricky.
I want to know what love
yeah.
is. I want you to show me.
Greg's parents. Greg's dad met his mom in Japan, and she really didn't speak a lot of English. She came here and she learned English from TV. Yeah.
It's like Splash. You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
The mermaid learned English. Never mind.
I did. Madison.
She learned English watching TV in one day. Anyways. See, beautiful story. Language of love.
This is a beautiful story. It was a fishtail.
Fishtail
John
indeed.
Candy. Awesome role for John Candy.
I don't remember that. But is it, I think, should we end it? I don't know how many questions.
We actually we're like a half hour over. We still have nearly 20 people in the chat, which is fantastic. But
let's
next
do one
week,
more. Well, let's do one more. Do you have one more for us?
I have one more.
Let's do it.
which is very close to my heart.
Your cart. Let's banner up,
Okay.
please. Banner up.
So, where's my banner? Let me get my banner.
Did you? I mean, honestly, Annabelle,
Yes, sir.
I am. To quote Star Wars, I am.
Your
something.
father.
Your,
You're my father.
Your faith in the Force. Like, do you not like this graphic? Like, I feel like I'm failing you.
I love it. I love
Take that
it.
down.
I think
Hold on.
it's
Take the
great.
banner down.
No, I don't. How'd you do that?
Like, come on.
I-
That's pretty awesome.
I think it's pretty awesome. I'm loving it. That's
Okay.
that's our new look.
Well, no, that's. I mean, I don't know. I'm just.
That might be
I
our
don't,
new
now,
look.
now I feel like it's a forced confession. So is it really true? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Sorry. Go ahead. Hold on. I'm just all over the place. I'm a disaster today. Here we go.
We're good. We're good. It's Mercury retrograde.
Watch this.
Taylor Swift is not getting married.
Boom.
Oh, there we go. That looks good. I like that.
Got rid of
like
the Maryland. That was a Maryland flag, by the way. Got rid of that.
Well, you know, we got some Maryland in the house. We got B-Town in the house. All right. So you guys know that I have a cat named Trevor. I have 5 cats, but one is a ginger cat. I've always wanted a ginger cat my whole life, so this got me right in the feels. Cat custody battle.
Uh-oh.
The subject of the email was the cat custody battle. My cat likes my boyfriend more than me. Dear love in the end times.
Oh my God.
I've been dating a man for 6 months. Everything was going well until my cat, Mr. Biscuits, decided that my boyfriend is apparently the greatest human being ever created. The cat sleeps on his chest, follows him to the bathroom, and waits by the door when he leaves. Meanwhile, I have been paying the cat's rent, utilities, and food bill for 10 years. Which I like that. We are all the caretakers of our cats. If we break up, can I sue the cat for emotional damages? Actually, what I'm worried about is if we break up, will my cat be brokenhearted, and will my boyfriend or then ex-boyfriend want to take him? Signed, the third will to a tabby in Pittsburgh, PA. So I started to talk about my cats. I have 6 pets. I have 5 cats and 1 dog. And when we all sit down on
Wait,
the couch,
hold on. Let's do a head count again. What is that?
I have 5 cats and 1 dog. And I feed everybody. I take care
Are they
of the
all
cat
indoor
boxes.
cats? Are they indoor, outdoor, or how does that work?
Everybody's indoor.
Indoor only.
Indoor only. So I take care of the cat boxes. I feed them. I groom them. I do all the nail clipping. Greg helps me with Raven's grooming because she's a little bit bigger. But I didn't have any pets in the house that claimed me. And being a former dog trainer, I'm used to my animals following me around. So it was kind of a bummer that none of our pets were following us around. Well, Trevor, my orange cat, decided that I am his. And so whenever I sit down, he comes and sits on my lap. So if this were my situation, I would be positively heartbroken if my cat abandoned me for my new partner. And if they were upset when that partner stopped coming over, I would be upset about that. But it means a lot to be chosen by a cat. It's a big deal. So kind of don't want to take that away from this dude. I hope he makes it more permanent and serious relationship. But I do think that, our pets, when we're in relationships, play a very important role. Your thoughts, Barney, on this? Like, should she be concerned about this? Should she be figuring out what some of the that exactly Melty said it's his cat now. Like, it becomes an issue. Now, I don't know if she's going to get jealous. It doesn't sound like she's getting jealous. I think she's more concerned about the cat's happiness in the event if they break up. So what would you do, Barney? Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I just both.
Both. Okay. All right.
Are they breaking up? Why is she even speaking that into existence? That's what's annoying me the most. But I have a confession myself to make. I in the past I knew a lovely lady at the time, and she wanted me to buy her a freaking cat. And I come from, like, you don't buy people, like, pets aren't presents. And it was a thing. And I was like, I'm not going to buy you a cat. Buy your own damn cat. Like, I know, like, oh, it's a puppy. Like, I don't know. I was trained that that's, oh, here's a present that you had to spend thousands of dollars on and take care of for 15 years. Happy birthday. It's a bit much. This woman was adamant about me getting this cat. So I had to, like, frantically get this cat. And used to be cats, people were just giving them away at the damn supermarket. Free kittens. Nowadays, it's like you try to get a cat, it's like a rental application. I'm like, what is this? And then you try to get a cat. Oh, there's a, what is it? Rehome fee. I thought it was free. So I don't know what, it was like difficult, but I found this cat and I'll be damned. It had 5 fingers, polydactyl.
See,
And it was,
big word, nice big word.
And it was this beautiful gray tabby. And she had a dog, actually. She had a fancy dog. It was the, what's the English cop dog? It was that. With the
Oh, a giant schnauzer?
It's not called that. It's called something else. It's the what's the police cop dog? Isn't there English people watching? What's a police cop dog in England?
I think they all went to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh shit. It's not a Malinois. It's a Jesus. English. Anyways, whatever. It was this fancy dog. It's the kind of had like the obnoxious like fur coming off its nose. It was adorable
That's
dog.
a giant schnauzer.
It's not called that. It's called something else. It's an Airedale. That's what it's called.
An Airedale.
That is the biggest something or another. Airedale. Anyways, this dog loved me. And I'm the kind of guy, I'm like, you know, dudes know how to play with dogs. It's like, let's wrestle. Let's play. I'm on the couch. Come get it, big dog. You know, come on over here, Airedale. And this dog was choosing me, to the point where she got jealous, and it was her expensive dog, not mine, because I'm not buying expensive dogs or whatever. This dog chose me, and you know, men and dogs, we just have this energy. It's more, men are more like dogs, women are more like cats or something, maybe. So this dog loved me, and she was getting jealous. So she wants a cat, I guess, to call her own. And wouldn't you know it, this damn cat only chose me.
Oh.
Was totally monogamous to me. And this cat would follow me anywhere I would go. Completely, it would wanted to be on. He wanted to be on my lap, on my chest, and I felt horrible. And it's like, how do you like? I felt like it's like, I'm trying to make an analogy here. It's like trying to convince a hot dude to date a fat girl. It's like I just couldn't get this cat to love this. Like, it wasn't like she didn't love her, but like it was obvious. And it was just so many times I would go and call his best friend dog and spend most of my time with the dog and not listen to their problems. Yeah, that's a good confession. It's embarrassing, and I felt bad. And at some point, there's just nothing you can do. The cat would follow me everywhere, all the time, on me, constantly. It chose me. And I'm not sure what her question was, but
it's a special thing. She's worried. I don't think she wants to break up with anyone, but she is worried. Like, what if we do break up and my cat is miserable, and then my cat has to go with the ex-boyfriend?
I mean, to be honest with you, this is the reason the cat didn't choose you, because this is what's on your mind. What if I fail? What if the relationships fail? Who's going to get custody of the cat? She's really got to look at herself here. And people say a lot of things about, oh, I don't trust a person. You know, dogs are a good judge of character, and cats, you know, people always say this stuff. I don't know how much of that is true or not, but I think this woman's line of questioning is out of line, and there's nothing you can do with the cat. I guess, okay, so in a hypothetical situation that they break up, which they probably are going to break up, who gets the cat? Yeah, he gets the cat. Sorry, not sorry. If you really love something, you set it free. Is that the wrong answer?
I am not giving anybody my cat.
Oh, but you only have, I forgot. All your animals hate you except for one, right?
No, I'm the
They all
waitress. I'm waitress. Raven's right here. She's laying right next to me. Waitress. She's waiting for me to get done so I can let her out and give her a biscuit.
Yeah. So if they break up, what was your final answer?
I don't have an answer for that.
But the thing that's funny and not funny, and much like humans, the guy probably doesn't even want it, right? The guy probably doesn't even want it. Like, people give love to the wrong people who don't even like want it, and then they break up. He's like, I don't want that cat. You know,
Yeah,
it's like total rejection and dejection.
Now
And
everybody's upset. Mr. Biscuits, third wheel to a tabby. Everybody's upset. Everybody's sad.
It's sad.
I think if someone comes into your life and your Trevor cat all of a sudden loves them, you have to get rid of them.
You had to get rid of who? The
They're-
person
they're
or the cat?
Friend, there can be only one.
Wait, what?
I have waited for 10 years for an animal to come lay on my lap. And now I've got Trevor laying on my chest and farting in my face all night long. And it's great. I love it.
Wait, so what? What?
He does not fart in my face all night.
No,
But
they
he
do.
did-
They steal your
did-
breath.
He did put his he put his butt in my face last night. He curled up and he was facing away from me, and Greg was cracking up. He's like, "So you're just gonna do that? You're just gonna put your butt right in her face?" But he's still recovering from his desexing, from taking him from a Tom to a Tina.
It's not desexing. It's I mean, how disrespectful do you have to be to the poor guy?
Well, that's what they call it overseas.
Desexing?
They call it desexing. Yes.
Well, you're in for a treat, Annabelle.
What do you got?
I've got a secret channel.
Oh, is this your food channel?
No, it's my cat. I don't.
You have
want
a
to see
cat
it.
channel?
I've got the cat in question, and I can show you. I got cat videos. Let's see. It's old. It's secret channel. I don't want anyone to see it. It's
Secret channel. Can you
it's-
manage that? Can you bring it up without revealing the
I'm
name?
trying. Just keep saying something funny. Just fill
So-
the dead air. I have a cat channel.
So 3 young girls die in a car accident and they go to heaven and they're up
Stop.
there with St. Peter, and St. Peter says, "Welcome to heaven. You can do whatever you want here, but don't step on any ducks." And they look beyond the golden gates and there are ducks galore everywhere. So I've told this joke a million times. I'm not going to tell this one.
You have to keep talking until I get this situated because you're gonna love this cat.
Do you hear about the guy who walked into a bar? He got hurt.
Shit. Hold on.
Dun, dun. Oh, that's a cute cat.
I can't show it without. Never mind. No, sorry. Sorry, can't show it.
Can't show it, but you bought that cat? What kind of cat is it?
It's a great. It was a whole. Hold on. Are we? Oh, is that full screen? Hold on.
Oh,
I can show it. Purrs like a crazy cat. Let's listen. Can we hear it? Can't hear it. That's Minu. Or no, that's not Minu. That's Mofongo. Yeah, we went to. That is. There he is,
Oh, that is too cute.
just sitting up all the time, all day. Oh, it's a girl. I can't even remember. See how horrible I am? Anyways, there you go. Secret channel, y'all.
Very,
any
very
minds.
cute.
All right, so
Aw.
that was a great show. Kind of went off the rails. Talked about food. Talked about cats. Talked about dogs. Costco. Hope you liked it. I had a great time, Annabelle. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
I had a great
show.
time too. We went really long tonight, but
I knew it was going to be long because we had all the house cleaning. We had the Empire State Building. I mean, certain things need to be addressed. But we only answered, 4 questions, which is totally fine.
I think so. But right now, everybody's got to go sub to the new channel.
That's right,
There
everybody.
It's the new channel. Get over there, give it a sub. We're going to be setting up some cool things on it. We're going to be doing some neat stuff over there. We
You
will
gotta-
have weekly cat updates.
Cat videos.
Cat
We're just a
videos
mess.
are great.
But you got to see it's got 5 fingers. Boom.
There they are.
5-finger cat, y'all.
It's like,
Miss that cat.
our British short hair likes to hang out on the stairs and she pokes her head out. And
Mhm.
Greg thinks it looks like the alien in Whitley Strieber's Communion. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do you remember that?
Nope.
So in the beginning of the movie, it's Christopher Walken. And in the beginning of the movie, he's like, "Is someone there? Is someone there?" And then all of a sudden, by the door, it's actually a wardrobe. You see an alien head like tilt out like this, and it blinks, and it's horrifying. It was super scary when the movie first came out. And he starts yelling, "Get out of here!"
Yeah, hold on. I know we're just going off the rails, and I'm sorry. This is
like a crazy train.
Going off the rails on a crazy train. But here comes an Airedale video. Get ready, y'all. Let's hear it.
Is this the Airedale or
this is the Airedale? And there's actually a chicken on his back because I was raising chickens at the same time. So I'll pause it when you see the chicken on his back.
Chef, nurse, YouTube sensation, chicken farmer. Oh, that's
adorable, this dog. There's a chicken. See the chicken?
That's a baby chicken, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you buy baby chickens and then you raise them. That's not fully grown.
Barney, I know the birds and the bees.
Okay, got it. That's a chicken. Anyways, all right, too much sharing, honestly. We're going off the rails on a crazy train. And that's the reason why we need to streamline and tighten. We got to do the tighten up, streamline, stick to relationships, and that's why we have the new channel. So please do subscribe, and you can go off the rails on our other channels, I think, maybe, or something. Either way, great show, great time. Thanks to our millions of fans. Thanks to our millions of subs. Please keep the questions coming, and we will keep the answers rolling. I think that's it. Yes?
I think it is. We're going to have a great 4th of July. So hopefully you guys are going to have some fireworks in your life.
Plans? Do you want to share or not?
So we because it's the 250th and, things are a little intense in some metropolitan areas, New York specifically, we are opting just to do a pool day at our friend's house. They have an annual party. So we'll make something. Like one year I made like a Jell-O shot ring and I made layers of it. It was pretty cool.
Are you going to parlay that to another?
What?
A bikini hall try on or something? Like what is that? Something going on there?
What are you talking
bikini
about?
hall try on. Like I know you.
No. I'm gonna do bikini live on Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. That's gonna be a new thing. Bikini live. We're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be Annabelle After Dark or bikini lives on Saturdays.
Is it gonna be like the American flag?
I don't know. I may have to go fetch one tomorrow. I have quite a bikini collection, just so you know. That I fit back in now, almost back in. I need a little bit less, and then I can have my full bikini wardrobe. But I did figure out one of my bathing suits finally died. The elastic in it died. I was very sad about it.
God, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the challenge?
What challenge?
The push-up challenge to the video. You and Greg.
Let me tell you something. I was challenged to do a push-up challenge during the pandemic, and I set up my camera in front of me, my girlfriend Kay, and she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this push-up challenge," and I did it, and the goods were really on display, and I did not intend to do that, and yeah.
Sports bra.
Barney.
Enough. I think we're going. You're my girl bestie, and let's just.
We're going snowboarding in Peru.
Yes. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the Andes Mountains snowboarding in July 4th. That is our plans. Of course, it's only going to be for one day, but we invite you all to be there, and we will see you next week. And we will be streaming on our new channel next week, so make sure you get those subs up. And that is it. Over and out. Stay tuned for shorts, clips, and more fun. Hello, everybody. I'm Barnabas.
And I'm Annabelle.
And we're here to introduce you our new show that we're very excited about. It's called Love in the end times. The end is nigh.
Don't face it alone.
Don't face it alone, indeed. We will be fielding your real life relationship questions and discussing them on air because we're going to give you the advice you need to have a successful relationship. So please do leave your relationship questions as a comment below.
We know that the digital world is taking over the dating sphere, and we know how complicated and difficult that is. We want to help you avoid the catfish, find the mahi-mahi, and get them on your plate. So leave your questions down below. We're going to help you navigate the slippery world of dating.
Stay tuned and get ready.